S80. So what makes an award-winning car, Roger?
This one, I think, was a combination of factors. The AA were impressed by the whole range of things that this car offered. First of all, you know, excellent performance, excellent value for money, a lot of interior space, nice design, but I think above all, the introduction of this V8 engine probably tipped the balance. So here we are, being towed along by our 4.4 litre V8 engine with its 440 newton meters of torque and its 232 kilowatts of raw power. The transmission is a 6-speed auto with a manual override. It's all-wheel drive, running through a viscous control system which goes from 95 at the front, 5 at the back, in normal driving conditions, but in slippery conditions it can go to 50-50. It has adaptive suspension, it has 3 settings: comfort, sport and advanced, and power-weighted steering, which tightens up as the car goes faster. The engine to me is very, very responsive.
A Volvo S80. This is probably the ideal conditions for it, really. A bit of light drizzle on the track. Brakes locking up on the puddles here, you can feel the ABS sort of locking up here, there, letting off. You know, very, very safe car. But let's get into it a bit here and just see how safe it is. So we're flicked it in here. So flicked it in, bit of understeer, normal four-wheel drive thing. Lots and lots of torque, which is probably a bit safer to drive at a lot of torque. And it's an all-wheel drive system, so you've got a centre diff in there somewhere, so they're trying to get the weight into the middle to make it, you know, very neutral. But I wouldn't actually call it neutral. It's got a lot of push. Probably got a lot of push because it's so soft. It is a sedan, it's a gentleman's car. But the thing I find really cool about the car is it's got a little bit of bike background.
This engine started life as a V6 built by Yamaha for the Ford S80, which was a high-performance tourist brand car. And in about 1996 it was fettled into a V8 to arrive at this 4.4 litre 60-degree camber V8. This V8 is set quite a long way back. It's almost over the front axles, so the weight distribution is a lot better than we would normally expect. The only slight downside of this transverse engine is the turn circle is a little bit restricted by the width of the engine, but I think this is a small criticism really. The original S80 was designed by Peter Horbury, who's actually English.
He's the Jaguar guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh. He's a busy boy. But the Scandinavian design to me is like, it's sort of based on furniture, it's based on the bent wood thing, you know. It gives a sense of movement.
Right.
It's like the running animal with its bum in the air, you know. It'd be nice if it had a little tail sticking up.
This one's slightly more curvaceous rather than that really strong shoulder line you saw in the old.
Yeah, well, I think the old Volvos really expressed the safety thing, you know. Yeah. The type of person that buys this car is not entirely confident in their driving skills, hence all the safety features.
Is that why I like it?
No. You're a bloody good driver.
Yeah,
I've seen you in reverse and under perfect control. You know. Scandinavian countries are all about elegant simplicity. To me, it's very Swedish. You know, if you look at the Australian equivalent, the HSV, it's very much brash Australia, you know, to start off with their bright oranges and reds, whereas this one's understated, you know. This car probably looks best in black or silver, you know, nothing too adventurous. There's nothing idiosyncratic about the interior.
It's not ostentatious though, it's quite sort of functional.
Well, I think it's beautiful because of its simplicity. Yes, I just like the quality of the materials, you know, the brushed alloy against the very high quality vinyls here. I think it's all very pleasing on the eye.
The sound system is fantastic. You listen to this. That's really good, I like it. It's fantastic. What? This is a good idea over here. I love this kid seat that folds down. It's the armrest. So you've got a built-in kid seat there, which is pretty cool, actually.
Now, what about the ventilation system?
Well, the ventilation system is incredible. It filters out unpleasant odours and filters and pollens and all sorts of things.
Stinky possums.
Yeah, that's right. So you can't smell anything bad outside. So even if you're polluting the atmosphere, none of it will get inside. It's got everything a more expensive car has, just as well built. I can't imagine this being better built, can you?
Yeah, there is a sense of cosseting in here, a sense of isolation, a rain sensor so that it starts the wipers for you, heated rear mirror so if the mirror sort of fogs up it automatically cleans itself, curtain airbags that drop down, you know, there is a very dangerous feeling of isolation.
You make me paranoid, Roger. So is this car. Some people say that Volvo is over-concerned with safety, and the S80 is another good example. This is my PCC, my personal car communicator. Not only will it unlock the car when I'm within a metre of it, it will also do a few party tricks. One of them is this. When I'm at work and I think, oh, did I lock the car? I just press the information button, it flicks round, and it will tell me if I did or not. Brilliant. But this is the piece de resistance, the heartbeat monitor. This will tell me if someone is hiding in the car. There it is. What do I do now? Get out of the car! Get out of the vehicle and run! Phew. Now I can get into the car nice and safe. Oh, phew. That was close. But just in case there's still a crazy hijacker in the back seat waiting to kill you, oh, it's okay. You just push this button. Also aids with rear visibility through the mirror. They've thought of everything. They've got extra laminated windows so no one can actually bust into the car while I'm in it. It's incredibly strong, this. Makes it very laborious to try and smash a window, and by that time, the lights have gone green, I'm out of there. All right. Whew. This is getting really wild. Okay. Oh, what? What was that? Sensor going off. I'm flatlining. I'm home. Oh, thank God for that. But at least I'm here. It's quite dark out here. But it's okay, because Volvo have got the home safe lighting system. Thanks, Volvo. Well, I really enjoyed this car. I liked it. And I know it was safe and paranoid and all those sort of things, but I think it is a good look. It doesn't have that kind of boxy look of the Volvos. Where does this car fit in the market? Because it's kind of a special niche, really, because the German cars are more expensive.
It's tens of thousands of dollars cheaper than its German counterparts, significantly cheaper than the Lexus. It's not the status of, I've got a BMW, I've got a Mercedes, you know. It's kind of like you whisper, I've got a Volvo. You don't shout, I've got a Volvo. You know, it's elegant and sophisticated understatement.
Would you buy one?
I wouldn't buy one, no, because I'm rather more inclined towards overstatement. But that's just personal, you know.
Refined and robust with subtle design cues, the S80 is understated elegance backed by a sweet resonant V8. Mainstream European cars don't get much better than this.